We're one of the only organizations really in the country that offers these kind of extensive services to asylees. Despite the fact that they come on a very similar status to a refugee, they actually don't have as much available to them in terms of benefits that refugees would. And so one of the things I'm really proud of about World Relief Seattle is we really have gone above and beyond in trying to provide substantial services for asylees who enter the United States. Some of those include English classes. We offer ESL services for people who come through our program. We help these people find permanent housing, so we'll support them in permanent housing for several months until they're able to kind of get on their own feet, support themselves financially. We help people find jobs, so a big part of what we do is helping people find employment. We also help with mental health services. We have organizations that we partner with who are able to get people plugged in to mental care in case they come from a lot of trauma. Most of the people on our program end up self-sufficient financially, and not just financially, but able to manage their own appointments, able to manage their own schedules, after they've been with us for 6 months. One of the cool things that I get to see with this job is just the incredible amount of resilience that people have coming here to the United States. A lot of them come from really difficult places, a lot of trauma, and yet their strength and their resilience to press on is inspiring. We had one woman come through recently the past 6 months. Her name was Giselle, and she came from Rwanda. Her family, she was actually an orphan in Rwanda. Her parents were both victims of the Rwandan genocide, and so she lost all of her family when she was there. And she came to the United States, had a case here, an immigration case, and then when she won her asylum, she came to World Relief, and we've been able to work with her over the past several months. And for Giselle, the way that she refers to World Relief isn't, she doesn't refer to me as her caseworker, she doesn't refer to World Relief as an organization, she refers to us as her family. For me, I grew up in Texas. I grew up in the country. I didn't really have a lot of people who looked or believed anything differently than I did where I was from. And so working here at World Relief and working specifically with these asylees who come from so many different places, so many different cultures, I think I just realized that the world's a lot bigger than I thought it was and where I came from. And I think that these are people who, sure, we can help and we can teach, but there's also a huge room for transformation on our part as well. And so I think that when I see the asylees that come through and the stories they carry and the care that they have, it's also been a transformative experience for me as well.